It is, yes, that time of the year again. That time when Anissa pulls out her planner that she has not touched for the majority of the year, tells herself, you know what, I'm going to test it out for this last month of December and see, all right, next year we're going to do it. We're going to do this planning thing, and then somewhere in the year I'm going to stop again. I swear, like, I started planning for the past 3 years now. And I did very well the first year. I first started in 2020. I found out about planning. I studied about planning. I did it up until, I started it on January 1st, bought the planner December 31st or 30th, I forget which day. And I made it all the way to October and stopped. 2021, we tried again. And I made it all the way up until March. And now 2022, it is December 12th. And I'm going to say, let me figure this out for the last 3 weeks before the new year starts. It's just this cycle, and I don't know if I'm actually going to continue this or if I'm gonna fall again. And I honestly think that the reason that this is happening is because I don't have planner peace. If you don't know what planner peace is basically you are a planner, you have these ideas, you know you want to be organized, but the method in doing that, I can't seem to find a hold on that. I know that it's a good thing that I do this planning thing because that's when I get the majority of my work done, and I can pace myself and I can see what I was struggling in with, what I assigned myself to do for the week and I ended up not doing it, or what I did get done that week and it's like, wow, you set yourself up to be productive but you really didn't do anything. So I feel like planning is good, but it's just how. Anyway, this is our recap of 2022 and our goal setting for 2023. For 2022, I said that I wanted to read 100 books. I only got up to like 56. Honestly, me using Scribd, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a review on Scribd of what I've read in the year. It's not technically Scribd's fault, but it's more so of the books that are on there. I don't feel like they were aligning with what I wanted to be listening to. I listen to a lot of fictional, imaginary fantasy books, and it's just like some of them were very repetitive to me and I just fell out of it. And then I got into my gaming channel, which I talk a lot about, and if you go to my gaming channel, you also see that I've been posting continually and I haven't been posting as much on my regular YouTube channel here. And that's because I feel like that's like a good distraction for me. Like if I'm gonna get distracted with something, at least let me make it into video content. And that's exactly why we made that second channel. Like I want to do some video gaming, so I'm gonna make a channel out of it and potentially get my attraction there with people. The next goal was I wanted 1,000K subscribers in each social avenue that I have. I actually attracted 2,345 subscribers, but that's in total. Amongst my YouTube channels, I got 2, my Instagrams, I have 3, my TikToks, I have 2, Pinterest, Twitter, like Twitch, everything. So I technically passed the goal of 1,000. I got to 2, but that's just incorporating everything. And then I think the last goal was 2 videos a week. Yeah, no. I did post and I kept reposting, and I feel like I don't want to be, when I look at somebody and I look at what they have, it's like I don't want to miss it on their TikTok because I was watching their Instagram stories, or I don't want to be binge watching their YouTube channel but then they were really talking about something on their Twitch account. So I feel like, obviously, well, for me Twitch is gaming, so whatever I speak about with gaming, it's gonna have to stay on either Twitch or YouTube because those have the same videos. I just need to keep them in the time frame that it's posted. But everywhere else is like, if you saw it on Pinterest, you're going to see it on Instagram. If you saw it on Instagram, you're going to see it on YouTube. Like, that's how I want it to be so that you never miss the opportunity. It's also a lot of repetitiveness, but it also helps me with posting content and getting my stuff out there. So it's like, if you saw me here, you'll recognize my face because I'm everywhere in the same videos. So you're not missing out on anything. So now, let's get into the goals of 2023. I want planner peace. I want to be able to find something, whether it's gonna have to be a paper planner with stickers or a digital planner on an iPad or a whiteboard that you can write and erase stuff, a check pad list where you can just check things off. I don't care. I just need to know what I can use that will be consistent for me to plan my days and know what the heck I'm doing. That's number one. Number two is I want to figure out how to monetize myself. It's not helping in my situation with my job. Like, I'm stuck in a job because I don't have anywhere else kind of source of income coming in. So we need to find a way, well, me, but I need to find a way that can allow me to increase that so that I can stop coming on here and complaining to you guys about all the nonsense that I go through at work, because it's not healthy for anyone. Definitely not for me. The only way for me to get out of there is to figure out what is missing and get to where I want to be, which is live, to vlog, to plan, and to do life. Number three. Can we keep up the pace of the viewers and the subscribers? Maybe get up to, let's say, 4K. I have 16K monthly views on Pinterest, but I feel like I have more than that on a regular basis in other platforms, but it's just not as highly tracked as it is on Pinterest. Pinterest, that seems to be the way that you verify your account. I feel like you can track it, yes, with like the analytics in TikTok and Instagram, but like that's, you would have to look into that really and see like, okay, let me add up everything and see how much I get in the month. And that's only like if they are truly coming back. You don't know. So I want to figure out if we can get that up to, let's say, 4K. When it comes to the reading, I know when I made that video, I actually did 70 books, and that's when I said, let me do 100, and now we're back down to 50, and honestly, I think 50 is a good standing point. Before it was 10, so we've made it a long way, but I feel like the books, if anything, it has to be something that grabs my attention, and it has to be, right now, audiobooks, because these paper books, I used to love having paper books, but one, I don't have space. I don't know where I'm going to put a paper book. I can get a paper book, but then when am I also going to have the time to sit down and read it? I function better when I'm listening to something. Like, I have YouTube playing in the background. I can have an audiobook playing in the background. Beneficial if it's something that's educational in a way that can do some self-help for me. I don't know if that's how you are, but that's where I see fits for me. It's just time to get things moving, because I keep saying that this year, this month, this week, it feels like the right time, but we're still stuck in the same loop. So there needs to be a way to improve that. And I'm once again glad that you guys are here on this journey, because maybe you found yours and you're not even updating the world with it. You're just in your own space. And I always see these quotes of you do your best when you're alone, when no one knows what you're doing. If you're quiet, that means you're working hard, and yada yada. But honestly, that's been my whole life. The story hasn't been shared, and I feel like everyone has a story. Everyone has a story to tell, so why not share mine? So here we are. So I'm glad that you guys are here with me on this journey, and I wanted to come on here real quick and make this quick video because I don't know what the future is going to hold, but I do know that, I'm going to say it again, things are changing, things are happening. Positive thinking, law of attraction, I got this, you got this. I don't know if this video was much of an inspiration to you as it was or it needs to be for me, and to see what this journey has in store. 2023 seems to be the next year that's going to be the best one yet, of course, especially because it is the next one and we don't know what's to happen. From 2020 to now, there has been a lot of growth. I move. I have more freedom in a way because I don't have any schooling, but I do still have a lot to learn and so much to grow with, and I can't wait to see what next year has in store. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.